Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurions Review, the punk rock band of war game review institutions. This is Bobby Lee, the Civil War in Virginia from 1861 to 1865 from Columbia Games. I believe this is the second edition. I've never heard Robert Lee referred to as Bobby Lee, so that's a first. Bobby Lee brings to life the most dramatic military event in American history, the Civil War. The game covers the war in the East, focused on the 100 miles between the two rival capitals of Richmond and Washington. For 4 years, the Confederate Army in Northern Virginia, commanded by the incomparable Robert E. Lee, defended these few bloody miles against overwhelming Union strength in men and material. This was the scene of most major battles of the war, including the First and Second Bull Run, Antietam, Fredericksburg, Chancellorsville, and Gettysburg, and the Valley, Peninsula, and Wilderness campaigns. You can restage all of these campaigns or experiment with your own war-winning strategies. It says level strategic and tactical. Players, there's 2 players, and time to 2 to 5 hours per game scenario, so you need a lot of time if you're going to play this game. Let's take a look and see what's inside. Truth be told, I'll probably never play this game if it takes 2 to 5 hours for scenarios, but you never know. Let's take a look at the... Oh, first of all, it's a block game, and these are the stickers that you will put on the blocks when you're ready to use them. What's interesting about the block games is you can get more than 2 steps. So, like here, you got this unit has 3 steps. This one has 4. And in block games, a lot of them allow you to turn your block so your opponent cannot see the face of it, so he doesn't know what kind of unit it is or what the strength is until the attack actually occurs. So there's like a fog of war with it. Those are the advantages of blocks. More steps and fog of war. Looks like this has some tactical maps too. I don't know if you meet on the map and then you fight it out on a tactical map or what. We'll find out when we look through the rule book. Alright, these are some kind of player aid or order of battle or something. And here's some errata for the game. Also includes 2 dice. And let's take a look at the book before we look at the map. Alright, starts out with an introduction. It's going over the map, and here's a terrain effects chart here. And it's going over the units. And victory, there's a victory track where you keep track of victory points. And scenarios, there's one for 1861, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like there's some winter campaigns too. Alright, here's the sequence of play, which I guess is a campaign month. You get a turn where you do replacements, and then you have player initiative, campaign turn, movement phase, combat phase, a supply phase, and then you pass the turn and do a victory check. Going into movement in more detail there, it's going more into detail in battles. And here's how the battle turn works. It consists of several segments resolved in the order given, 1 battle at a time: retreat and pursuit, morale checks, combat, battle moves, and then reinforcements. And it's going into retreats here, morale checks. And here it's got the tactical map here. Looks like there's fortress battles too. Railroads, sea moves, and supply. And there it's going over replacements. Let's take a look at the map now. So I guess the map's just for the operational part of the game. Okay, it's got the charts written on the map. That's always good. The map is a card stock. It's much better than a paper Mac, but it's much stiffer. Alright, up here, there's got weather. And then you got the summer months, winter months. And over here it's got dawn, morning, afternoon, and dusk. And let's go to this part to look at the rest of... Up here you have the unit data showing speed, firepower, and replace... Interesting. Why can't you... Oh, speed... Oh, the reason they didn't put it on a chit is because the speed depends on whether it's dry or mud. Okay. Or that's why they didn't put it on the black. I meant not chits, since this doesn't have chits. I think this is probably the victory point track. Here's your terrain effects chart, force march chart, pursuit fire chart, and replacement chart. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please click like on it, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel. And I'll be selling this game, I think, so I'm going to charge, I think, $45 for it on my website plus shipping, so check it out if you want to buy it. I got a link to the URL in the description. Have a good evening.